Hola, vamos a hablar de las preposiciones en español. ¿Cuánto ya sabes de las preposiciones en español? ¿Piensas en ellas mucho o poco? If you look at our first line here, you'll no doubt notice that some of the words have been highlighted in purple. ¿Por qué? What kinds of words are these? ¿Son verbos? ¿Son sustantivos? ¿Artículos? If you guessed son preposiciones, you're correct. So what is a preposition? Well, a preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or a pronoun and another word. While you likely already know several, it's important to note that there are several idiomatic uses of prepositions in Spanish. Idiomatic means language specific. So, for example, in English, we would say, the fork is on the table. And in Spanish, in that same situation, would say, the fork is in the table. That's an idiomatic use or a language-specific use of the preposition in or en. So, aquí tenemos una lista de preposiciones comunes. A, con, en, de, desde, hacia, hasta, menos, por, para, sin, and sobre. Here we have our English, not necessarily translation, but our approximation. And here we have some examples of how these prepositions would be used in Español. Let's take a look at a few. Start with a. We use a to talk about to, at, on, or how something is done. Such as, hice una pizza al horno. I made a pizza in the oven. How was the pizza made? It was made in the oven. Con, how something is done. Okay, well, let's take a look at our example. Hice una pizza con mucho amor. So you can see these are used with in a different context, right? Although the English description is the same, with a, we're talking about how it was physically made, but with con, we're focusing more on the sentiment behind it, right? Yo manejo con mucho cuidado. I drive with a lot of caution, right? Okay. Let's also take a look at por and para, because those are so problematic at times. While there are, as you know, many uses for por and para, let's just focus on these right now. Por used as cause, reason, or motivation, and para to kind of mean as in order to. What's that? So, por fue al concierto por nosotros. She went to the concert for us. She did it because of us. We were the reason she went there. Or, tomas el carro para el centro. You take the car in order to get to the city center. All right, so hopefully that helps you see the distinction between those two. Well, there are many more prepositions in Spanish. Hopefully this list has been a good start to call your attention to how these prepositions are used and to some of their more idiomatic uses. Your actividad. Using la lista arriba, our list, please fill in the spaces with an appropriate preposition, and at the bottom you will write 5 original sentences using a different preposition in each one. Good luck, have fun, y hasta luego.